Wouldn't it be amazing if you could have a folder on your Mac, and the second that it gets any sort of footage, music, sound effects, graphics, anything you can throw at it, it would automatically import that into Final Cut Pro. No more dealing with the import window. No more needing to drag in hundreds of different stock video clips manually to your timeline. It was for all of these reasons that I decided to create DropHawk Pro. An app designed from the ground up by a Final Cut editor for Final Cut editors to serve as the ultimate watch folder companion app on your Mac. DropHawk Pro quietly sits up here inside of your menu bar. I wanted DropHawk Pro to integrate seamlessly with your workflow as quickly as possible. For one, you can simply click here on this Add button. Secondly, you can click on this pop-out window, and now you can drag in folders directly from Finder into your window. But the third and most seamless way is to go to your Final Cut Pro import window. And from here, you'll notice that DropHawk Pro has this quiet little window sitting in the top right corner. All you need to do is simply click and drag a folder from Final Cut Pro's import window and release it here. Once you do that, DropHawk Pro is going to ask what library you want to connect this watch folder to. It's going to show you a list of all of the currently available libraries directly in Final Cut Pro, but if you don't see your library there, you can also click on Browse to find the exact library you're looking for. From there, we can push Next, and we can choose a specific event to import all this media to. By default, we have our regular project event that was created from Final Cut, but I can also add in a new event, and I'm just going to call this DropHawk Pro. From there, I'll push Assign or Enter. And already you'll see that DropHawk Pro has imported a whole bunch of media. This is media that was sitting on my desktop, which is the folder I set up as a watch folder. But what's also really cool is if we come over here to the left side and expand this, you'll notice that it's automatically created keyword collections based off the folders that were in Finder. So on my desktop, I added a Vicious Birds folder, and that was imported using DropHawk Pro. So if you're organized with your media in Finder, it's already going to be organized inside of Final Cut Pro. Let me show you just how fast DropHawk Pro works. I'm going to take a screenshot here of all of these birds. And in real time, we can see as DropHawk Pro in the top right corner automatically imports it. And there is the screenshot that I just took. Also with DropHawk Pro, we can click on here and we can right click on any folder that we've set up, and we can change it so we can only import movies, images, or media depending on what you want to import. Plus, you can add multiple libraries to a single watch folder. So this could be helpful if you were to set up some sort of favorites or assets folder that you're constantly bringing into future projects, and then they would automatically get updated and imported anytime you bring in a new library. But you can also set up multiple watch folders for a single library. So maybe your computer is just not very organized. You've got folders left and right all over the place. Well, DropHawk is going to work seamlessly there too. Additionally, if we go up to the preferences of DropHawk, you can choose stuff like Open at Login, so you never have to think about opening it again. You can go into the reminders and decide how frequently it reminds you inside of the import window. You can also choose stuff like Leave Files in Place. So if you want your media to just stay exactly where it is, you can leave this checked. But if you feel like you want to copy to your library in case you ever need to move that library somewhere else on your Mac, well, you can do that too. DropHawk Pro also automatically gets updates, so you don't have to go over to my PayHip store every time I release an update. You just open the app, check for updates, and make sure you have the latest version. So why is DropHawk Pro so valuable? Well, for one, it keeps you in Final Cut Pro. I get super distracted anytime I go out of Final Cut, so this app is going to keep me on track. Secondly, this app works amazing with collaborative workflows. For example, I edit all the time with my brother, who's a really amazing video editor. We're constantly uploading media back and forth through Dropbox, and now those files are just automatically imported to Final Cut Pro the second they become available and synced. Thirdly, DropHawk Pro is not a subscription. Tired of subscriptions, bro? This is a buy once, own for life, free updates for life, and I'm super excited about that. If you're interested in picking up DropHawk Pro, I have 3 different license options. One is a 14-day free trial. No credit cards needed. You can just download the app, try it out, see if it works in your workflow, and if it does, then you can pick up either the personal license or the team's license. Now, if you happen to be a Patreon member before this video goes live, you're gonna get completely free access to a DropHawk Pro personal license. I'm sending out the license codes to you now, so make sure you check your inbox. I am genuinely so incredibly proud with how this app turned out. I tried to have as much attention to detail as possible in making this work well, and I cannot wait to see how it improves your workflows. If you're interested, make sure you check out the links down below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.